Hello, everyone. Thank you all for joining us review Chizatere's freshman year. At the very end of our presentation, we ask that you allow the staff and faculty in the room to ask any questions or comments to Chizatere, and then we'll open it up to the general body here today, both in person and virtual, to ask any questions or comments from Chizatere as well. But with that, Chizatere, you can start us off.
Hi everyone, my name is Chizatere and I'm here to talk about my year in review with Top Scholar. A quick intro, again, my name's Chizatere. I'm a biochemistry major and I plan on graduating spring of 2027. So for the agenda for this presentation, I'll first discuss the activities I participated this year regarding to the pillars, knowledge, leadership, and service. Then I'll discuss the fun I've had this semester and last semester, and then future plans for the summer. So like I stated, the pillars for Top Scholar are knowledge, leadership, and service. So knowledge, I joined the summer lab group January of 2024. Basically, it's a lab that's focused on creating dyes that detect tumors in infrared imaging. That's the logo for the lab. My PI made that himself. My PI is Dr. Syed Muhammad Usama. That's a compound my partner made during lab, like, okay. This is the compound. It's the first type of compound that comes in the substance. And that's the in the lab. I don't really do. I was just in there. Not professional. I started out with words first because the pictures would make sense out of context. So I attended the American Society of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology Discover B&B conference that was here in San Antonio. It was a 4-day conference, but I only attended 2 of those 4 days because I didn't want to miss out on school. I joined AMSA, which is the American Medical Students Association, and I joined as a fundraising coordinator, so I coordinate all the fundraisers the org has. I joined a new club that started out this year. It's called Honeycomb Connections. It's run by Dr. Ozturks, and it's funded by his grant. And I became the volunteer coordinator for that club, so I come up with the volunteering events for the club. I was nominated for the President's Advisory Council last December, and I officially became part of it this semester. So I think I'm the only freshman in the council as of right now, and it's really fascinating. And then this semester, I also presented at the ELF. I presented my poster on my volunteering with Special Reach, and I won 2nd place for the service category. So here are pictures of everything that I happen to document. This is me on the AMSA's website as me being listed as a finance officer, which I'm just a fundraising coordinator. This is when my club won at Honeycomb Connection, or HCC, won the Oscars, and that's me. It was actually the most promising org, new student org, and that's me holding the plaque. That's an AMSA meeting. I planned this AMSA meeting kind of. I brought in a celebrity surgeon. His name is Dr. Genevieve, also known as Dr. Boom Boom Pow. I'm not joking, that's his name. That's Honeycomb Connections picnic that I attended. That's one of the fundraisers I hosted. We were selling all those festivals, and we made over 150 in profit. That's me at the ELF presenting my poster, and that's what shooting. And I was 2nd place. I don't have a picture of being at a student advisory council meeting because I thought it'd be inappropriate for me to send a picture. So I just went to the website and screenshotted my picture. That's me at the conference. I did a little stand-up photo and reaching my potential because it's an axon. It doesn't really make sense. If you don't know. And that's my badge that I got when I first entered the company. Next is service. So for service, I volunteered with my cohort's Mission San Juan cohort project. Jonah primarily created that. Jonah and Megan worked together to make that happen. And with Honeycomb Connection, I set up a volunteering event where bi-weekly we'd volunteer at Gardovia Gardens, which is a nonprofit community garden focused on like sustainability and urban agriculture in a sense. And then Special Reach is basically it's Special Reach is like, it's also a nonprofit, but it's focused on providing kids with special needs like respite from from school, giving them an outlet to play and socialize. So that's me and Godovia Garden. That's one of our sessions. That's Daniel, the Terry Scholar. And that's us seeding and planting. I don't have any pictures of me in Special Reach because that's a technically a live reach sense. So I just put the logo up there. That's one of my pictures. That's us at Mission San Juan. That's Megan. Actually, I think I was taking a break while I was taking this picture, so I wasn't digging at that point. That's me pretending I'm working. And everyone else pretending they're working. And then saying I'm taking a picture. And this is what I had to do for fun this year. So that's these two pictures are basically us at Diwali. Sahana invited us to go to Diwali, so that's me and Ashley, and that's Ashley, me, Angie, and Sahana. This picture is really funny out of context. So the Terry boys, yeah, it was just the Terry guys, decided to just have like, it was pretty much a drive-by shooting of every floor with guns. That's me and my high school friend. We were in the top 10 of our high school together, and we met up to celebrate my friend's birthday. That's me and the Terrys, and then Colin and Sahana going to have like a secret Santa dinner at Peter Piper's. That's me and Zayn at the Botanical Garden. That's Ricky, Maddie, Ashley, Noah, and then Indian after 6 Flags, and we went to go eat at Kane's here, Lotus, I think. And then that's me, Noah, Ricky, Ashley, and then everyone else on our way to a football game. As you notice, most of these pictures were from last semester. I was on purpose. And my future plans, one, I got accepted into a beekeeping apprenticeship with UTSA's Honey Pathway, which is run by Dr. Oster. And then I'll also be participating in City Mester, doing an internship with, actually specifically this is City Mester's medical spinoff with Kolfa. I'm a guinea pig for that one. So I'll come, we'll see each other next year to see how that went. And I'll be interning with Patel Pain Management with Dr. Kelly's wife. She's a PA. So yeah, any questions?
Well, first of all, considering what a wonderful year for you. I'm just super proud of you. Whenever I nominated for PSAC, you were the immediate person that I thought of. I feel like you're very in tune with the student body. You're a listener, which is really important, and you also have so much to say. So especially as we kind of continue on your journey here at UTSA, be more vocal because your voice matters. You have a lot to say, a lot of feedback, you have a lot of thoughts, and those are valuable. And so just feel more empowered to speak.
Thank you.
Well, I would echo that. You know, you have good things to contribute at, so do that. Be thoughtful about the way you do that. But
Mhm.
definitely do that. Also really want to encourage you that as the new class of scholars come in, I always feel like first year students are in a really unique position to be a bridge for those incoming students, and you have so much to offer that I want to encourage you to be very proactive in reaching out to them and bringing them into the circle of all this cool stuff. Great job.
If George was here, he would say he appreciates your humor.
Mm, like that. Yeah, thank you.
Any other comments, questions?
Yeah, Anna.
So, I think that you and I are very similar in a lot of ways, especially in the way that we interpret things and rationalize things. And I'm just so proud of you for how far you've come since we first started talking at the beginning of your freshman year. And I feel like you've really grown your confidence and also just being at peace with trying new things and just putting yourself out there. I was so shocked when I found out about the Dr. Boom Boom Cow thing, but at the same time, I was like, yeah, that sounds exactly like something she would do. So I'm super excited to see what you continue to do, and I expect us to get a lot closer, you know, until I pass away into the world.
Pass away.
But very proud of you, and I love being friends with you, and I'm so happy to have met you.
Thank you.
I'll say something. I'm amazed and astounded by what you've done all this year. I feel like you've done so much as a freshman. I definitely could not have done that when I was in your shoes. I'm excited for what you're gonna do next. I just want you to do what you actually want to do. So you don't have to say yes to everything. So learn to manage your time so you do have more photos for the fun times, especially during the semester. Spring always gets a little crazy. So take time for yourself, you deserve it, but I know you'll keep succeeding. Right. So.
Thank you. Yadi?
I'm also super proud of you for how much you've done so much your freshman year. And like I always doing something to each other and guess in the coffee. I think something that I really wish to mention was the fact that you had made such a great impression. I think it was a beginning of biomedicine, right? In medical school. Or that you met at the conference.
Yes.
That, like you had made such a great impression on that, and that didn't he call you to be his lab?
No. He wanted he was not in his lab, but like his colleagues.
The fact that you made such a strong impression on someone at such a high level as a freshman, that's really incredible, very proud of you. And like it's really exciting to see how much more you do.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good job.